I'm not happy with any type of tax increases, and I assume you guys aren't too happy about them either. I don't appreciate the legislators' candor, nor do I trust the decision-making processes. The same Suffolk University Channel 7 news poll stated 72% of the people favored adding a recall vote for removing elected officials perceived to be underperforming. As governor, I will support a bill that will make this reality. If your government is not doing the will of the people, then those individuals should take their special interests somewhere else. I believe a recall vote to remove elected officials would be a wake-up call that should ring loudly throughout the executive, legislative, and did he leave? The judiciary systems. Governor Patrick wants to generate nearly $400 million from telecommunications, meals, lodging taxes next fiscal year. The governor also wants to raise $122 million from repealed sales tax exemptions in candy and sugar drinks and alcohol. Deval Patrick's budget cuts in October and January placed 3,000 to 4,000 children's lives in unsafe conditions. At least 86 community-based group home beds serving Boston children in intensive foster care programs are being prematurely discharged and receiving short lengths of stay. The Department of Youth Services is closing 51 beds for committed youth, many of whom have no family resources and nowhere to turn but the streets. One of our elected representatives, Kay Kahn, said, and she represents the House Chair Committee for Children and Families, said further cuts may hit those areas in fiscal 2010 budget. She said agencies should be looking for ways to move dollars around. The governor's spokesman said, the governor feels very strongly that this reform agenda is going to position the state for a much stronger upturn in the future. But we realize that it comes with political costs. Governor, how about the cost to the people? The economy will not grow when a non-wealth producing entity such as government is spending wealth that hasn't been generated by the producers, you and I. The wealth producers cannot stimulate the economy when their income is being drained by increased taxes. The increased taxes will never stimulate a failing economy. Increased taxes will never decrease unemployment. Increased taxes are a cover-up for failed legislative policies, failed regulations, and unaccountability and a non-responsiveness for reform. Another enormous burden on us and the Massachusetts economy is public employee pension abuses and loopholes. There is over $13 billion in taxpayer-funded pensions. The State Retirement Board and the Pension Reserve Investment Board is overseen by Treasurer Timothy Cahill. The State Ethics Commission is investigating Cahill's role in awarding a $21 million contract to a company that was secretly paying his close friend and fundraiser a lot of money per month. Former Governor Mitt Romney also championed pension reform, and it was prioritized by ranking members of the executive and legislative branches.